What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy, Matthew Shaq, live here in Los Angeles on a Friday. Welcome to Matthew Shaq Unfiltered. Breaking news. Breaking news. It was just announced that Matthew Stafford is not coming to your team if you're not the Los Angeles Rams. It is official that he will be with the Rams in 2025. Just like I told you it would probably happen. First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Okay. Salute to the goons in the chat. Salute to all y'all. And run the likes up for your boy. Keep the likes at 50%. Last but not least, tip your bartender. I tried to tell you guys last night. We came on last night. You guys wanted to talk Matthew Stafford. We came on really late last night. And I told you I'm going to wait till tomorrow. I didn't talk about it, bro. I didn't run around like the rest of these Raider content channels running around with rumors, bro. Because I live in LA. And I tried to tell you. Once again, the Los Angeles Rams will be retaining the services of Matthew Stafford. They have talked today. They are working out a brand new contract. He's going to get his money. And once again, the joke's on you, Jack. The joke is on you. Support the Unfiltered Nation like y'all support those lames out there. Because over here, we're not ambulance chasers, bro. This channel is not an ambulance chaser. We're not running down, chasing rumors down the street. I said he probably is going to stay with the Rams because his wife doesn't want to leave LA. Tried to tell you guys that. Put a one in the chat when I told you that. And last night, when we was on here talking about Travis Kelce, that was a very funny live. Make sure y'all go check that out. When y'all wanted to talk this Matthew Stafford talk, I told you straight up, nah, I ain't going to talk about that till today. You know why? Because I knew that he was meeting with the Rams brass today, and I knew we were going to get used again. And I'm like, man, come on, dog. How many times do you have to be shown you are an absolute trick? You are an absolute sucker. You are an absolute way for somebody else to get paid, bro. I mean, always the bridesmaid, but never the bride, okay? But not with me. Not with me. Because I'm a 51-year Raider fan, and me and the Shield are best friends. And the Shield didn't tell me that Matthew Stafford was coming. What the Shield told me was, sit back, Shaq, and just wait. You can't find a post on here. You can't find a post on my channel talking about us getting Matthew Stafford. You can't find it, bro, because I never did it. Like I tried to tell you guys, man, you have to understand the game that's being played with your football team. Now, with the Giants were on the outskirts. They're a team that have a top 6 pick. They can draft a quarterback. They're not desperate. I mean, they're not even top 6. I think they're top 5 or whatever. They aren't in that position. They can get somebody. All right. So they were just trying to see what they could do. Let's see if we can try to see what's popping. Just kicking tires, bro. They went to the yard, kicked tires, see what was going on, bro. See what was popping. See whether or not we can keep our draft pick and get Stafford. I mean, it was just, hey man, let's just reach out, see what we could do. Raiders were a different story. Tom Brady had to be cleared from the NFL for tampering. You had all this shit going on, bro, because allegedly they ran into each other at a ski resort in Montana, and Mike Florio and Chris Sims and all these dudes were hating, saying that Tom Brady's known to be a cheater, and if I was the Rams, I'd be pissed because he's tampering, and the NFL had to come in and say, no, Tom Brady's clear of anything you're talking about because the Rams gave him permission to go out and see what was popping. All they did was what any player or play-it would do when the person who you're playing with wants to try to flex on you and say either you do this or I'm gone. And you know what you say? Hey, all right, well, go ahead and see what you could do out there. Hey, man, don't let the door hit you on the way out. You know what I'm saying? I hope everything is nice with you out there in these streets. Okay. And once they jumped into the dating pool and they figured out that you were the better option, they came right back to you saying, yeah, I changed my mind. I think that I'm better off listening to what's popping. Yeah, man, up in here, at least you know you got somebody that gives a damn. But out there, once they clap, that's for both sides. That's all you're getting. Okay. And that's exactly what the Raiders continuously find out, bro. Continuously. I mean, damn, dog. How many times do you have to be played, Raider Nation? You guys really, really were running around butt naked on fire, man, talking about Matthew Stafford. When I told you guys Matthew Stafford's wife loves being in LA. She is a person who is ingrained here, bro. Their kids are ingrained here. She's doing modeling. She's doing commercials. You seen her on that Sleep Master bed commercial with Matthew Stafford. She's right where she wants to be. She's not trying to go nowhere, bro. But if we can use the Raiders once again, I mean, what a trick of an organization, bro. If we can just continuously use them to get everybody else paid, why not? I mean, you can't make it up, dog. I mean, damn. How many times do you guys got to be shown that you guys are just being used, bro? I mean, damn. It just keeps happening over and over and over again. And I keep telling you, the Raiders is not an organization and a franchise at this juncture that everybody's running to. Just because you got on a Raider hat, just because you got on the Fly merch, just because you're a diehard fan, what's that got to do with people wanting to play for you? What does that got to do with all the bullshit you've been doing the last 5 years in Vegas, bro? What does that got to do with the railroad job you did on Derek Carr? What does that got to do with the railroad job you did on Josh Jacobs? What does that got to do with Devontae Adams, a first ballot Hall of Famer, leading when you win a game? What does that got to do with you bringing in Gardner Minshew as your quarterback? What does that got to do with you bringing Jimmy Garoppolo with your quarterback? What does that got to do with you bringing Josh McDaniels as your head coach? What does that got to do with you bringing in Tom Telesco as a general manager who didn't do a damn thing? This is what you deserve. This is what you guys wanted, bro. Get played constantly getting played, bro. And you know what? I'm laughing. It's funny as hell to me because you guys keep falling for the bullshit. You keep falling for the banana in the tailpipe. You keep falling for Big Shirley handcuffing you, man, while you sleep, making sure you can't leave, okay? You keep falling for it, bro. I don't know why y'all was running around talking about you guys getting ready to get Matthew Stafford. I don't know where y'all was getting that from, dog. I try to tell you. Who knows more than Shaq? Who? They better be in the media. They better be a Hondo Carpenter. They better be a Vincent Bonsieri. They better be a Tashawn Wright. They better be somebody like that. But if they on this YouTube, no. They don't know more than me, bro. You better be in the media business. You better really be working for one of those big organizations, bro. If you ain't working for Sports Illustrated, ESPN's, Fox Sports 1, any of that shit, and you're sitting up there acting like you know more than me, you don't. I told you guys. What did I tell you, man? What did I tell you? I told you Matthew Stafford's wife has a lot of power. I tried to tell you that shit, bro. I tried to warn you guys. Don't get happy. Don't get glad. Oh, well, it looks like they've worked out an agreement. Oh, they worked out. They came to an understanding is what happened. They didn't work no agreement out. They came to an understanding. If I decide to come and fool with you, Las Vegas Raiders, I want 50 M's. Okay? Which I told you was not a good deal. But you are so desperate. This is what happens, bro. You're so desperate to get somebody. You're just willing to get played. And guess what? You got more quarterbacks that's going to play you. You think it's going to stop? You're going to get played by Aaron Rodgers. You're going to get played by Kirk Cousins. You're going to get played, bro, okay, by Sam Darnold. You're not done being played with. That's what you are. You're a whole play toy out here in these streets, out here in these NFL streets, bro. So for all y'all that came in late, that's running around listening to these people, man. I don't, whatever y'all do is what y'all do. On this channel, man, we never even posted Matthew Stafford coming. What I said was, when I posted a couple of days ago that Matthew Stafford's going to set the market, that his decision is going to make everybody else make a decision. That's what I said 3 days ago. Put a 1 in the chat when I told you guys that. But last night, when you wanted to talk about this topic, Jack, what do you want to talk about? Oh, Matthew Stafford. I said, I'll talk about that tomorrow, bro. I told you guys that right on tape. I said, nah, I'm not bringing that up tonight. I'm going to wait till tomorrow. Why? Because I live here. I live in LA. SoFi Stadium is up the street. Ain't that right, Bill? Bill Holloway came to my house and picked me up when we went to the game. Went into Thomas knows I'm right. It's straight up the street. Okay. Here in LA, there was no doubt with the news, with the newspapers, with the media, that Matthew Stafford was going to stay with the Rams more likely than not. It's been said everybody wanted him back, except they didn't want to pay him a 50 number. All right? Let's understand this. I'm going to break it down to you guys, X's and O's style, man. I'm out here, man. I got my coffee. I'm out here chilling. It's a nice breezy day, perfect day to smoke a cigar, and it's a nice day to teach you guys what we do over here. What we do over here is get it right, bro. And you know why we get it right, man? Because we don't get excited. We don't get emotionally attached to things that ain't us. That wasn't our quarterback. That dude was never with us. Until you see an official statement from the Raiders saying that this is happening, don't believe nothing you hear, bro. Don't believe anything you hear outside of here. Because I ain't going to tell you no bullshit. Don't believe no, we got it in the bag. Don't believe, oh, we've already worked out the details. Don't believe anything you're hearing. What you're going to find out later is bullshit. The Raiders are the team that everyone uses, bro. All right? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's Saturday night, okay? I don't got nothing popping. Let me just call X to come over, and X come over, man, and me and X do what we do, and that's it, and I act like I don't know her tomorrow. That's what the Raiders are, bro. That's the joke that we've become, bro. All you got to do is act like you like the Raiders. For a Happy Meal, she'll definitely give it up for a Happy Meal. I mean, that's all you get is a Happy Meal with no toy in the box. It's sad. It's sad the way you guys fall for it every time. No matter how much I tell you don't fall for it, you fall for it, bro. Every time, bro. But hey, it is what it is. So here's the deal. Here's how it broke down. Here's why you didn't get him. Here's why you got played again. And you're going to get played again, bro. Don't forget Ben Johnson played you. Remember when y'all swore and all these people were getting Ben Johnson as our coach? When I told you he's not coming? Remember that? Put another 1 in the chat when I told you Ben Johnson's not coming. Put another 1 in the chat when I told you Mike Vrabel's coming. Not coming. Okay? Matthew Stafford's situation was this. He wanted $50 million a year. Okay? He's 37. Do you know how many players are getting 50 M's a year? There's only a couple, bro. There's only a couple. Tua Tagovailoa, surprisingly, is getting 50 bands. Lamar Jackson's not even getting 50 bands. Okay. A couple of players, like maybe 3 players, are getting 50 million a year that are quarterbacks. Okay. Matthew Stafford's number is 27. That's how much money he was getting. He didn't have any guaranteed money on this year's deal, but he had guaranteed money next year. He wanted 50. All right. They were not willing to pay him more than 40. These are the numbers. Now the numbers are coming out. All right. The Raiders' potential deal. This shows how much desperation you guys have. The Raiders' deal that you were hearing that they came to a common ground on was a 2-year, $90 million deal. All right. 2 years, $90 million for a 37-year-old quarterback by the name of Matthew Stafford. That works out to about 45 per. Okay? That's what they had an understanding on. Not an agreement, an understanding. The problem was, what were the Rams willing to give up, because it would have had to be a trade, It had to be a sign and trade. I tried to tell you guys that shit. Sign and trade. What are the Rams gonna want in return for Matthew Stafford? You're not just getting him because he's a free agent. He's under contract with us. Raiders, work out what you're gonna work out with him. What are you gonna give us? And guess what they wanted, Raider fan, for all you guys that were running around with a lace bra set for Matthew Stafford. I mean, how many times do you put on the same outfit for nobody to show up? All right. They wanted that 6th pick of the draft. The Rams wanted that 6th pick that you got. Not only do you pay him 90, you give us the 6th pick, Raiders. They wanted that. That was part of the deal they wanted. That's what they wanted, bro. Yeah. Throw in all these other second. Oh, we'll give you a second. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we'll give you a third next year. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, the yabba dabba do. We want that 6th pick. If you were willing to give up that 6th pick, you'd have Matthew Stafford, but we're not giving that 6th pick up. Because you know why? Because that would be stupid. You get an old Matthew Stafford for 2 years, and they get a 6th round draft pick. No, a 6th pick, excuse me, not 6th round, a 6th pick. Plus you're paying them 45 per. So we tried to negotiate with the Rams, because the Rams is daddy. Rams is mommy and daddy. Matthew Stafford's not mommy and daddy. The Rams are. It's just like anything else, man. You got somebody that wants to recruit your kid to play on a team, and your kid is a minor, and you want your kid to play on this baseball team, on this softball team, or whatever, your daughter. Guess what they have to do? They got to get a permission slip from you. They went to you, and you said, well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do for us? Well, I want my daughter, to name the team after her. And they're like, we can't do that. Well, then my daughter ain't going to be pitching for you. And that's exactly what happened, dog. The Raiders are not trying to give up that 6th pick, because what are they going to be doing? Once again, playing from behind. We give up a 6th round pick, a 6th pick in the draft. Matthew Stafford comes over here. He does an job, just an eye job. He threw for 20 touchdowns last year, 3,600. He had an okay year. He was okay. You lose that 6th pick, then you get set back another 5 years, homie. We weren't willing to do that. Let's get these likes up. We weren't willing to do that, so they said, well, we go back and talk to Matthew. Matthew, let's figure it out. Because they don't have, what do they got to lose? All they do is pay the dude that they were going to have to pay anyway. And they got to find out, our quarterback is worth a little bit more money. That's what they did, bro. They just let you pump him up. And if anything, the Rams were playing chess and the Raiders were playing checkers, because they're like, run the bag up, which will give us an excuse, the Rams, to not sign him, because we could tell the fan base, well, shit, the Raiders are talking about 50, 60 million per. Come on, that's going to set us back. And the Rams fans are smart enough to say, we can't do that. They're not going to get emotionally involved like you guys. All right? That's not going to happen. All right, Giovanni, I see you. Thanks for the $10 dono. I will be reading your shit first. Okay? So, once again, you got played. They're going to work it out. Matthew Stafford's probably going to get that number, that 45, which is what the Raiders were going to give him. A 2-year, $90 million deal works out to 45 per. Matthew Stafford just used you. The Rams used you. And everybody else used you. Now you're sitting around there, trying to clean yourself up. Everybody's done. Now it's time to wipe yourself clean, bro. Okay. Do you got any wet naps next to the bed? You got played again, Raider fan. You got played again, bro. You ought to feel ashamed of yourself that this keeps falling for the same shit over and over again, bro. Like, damn. When are you gonna get what you deserve, bro? Maybe stop giving it up. Stop giving it up, man. Like a $2 hooker. Now you're going to run around and tell yourself, you're going to tell yourself how much you didn't want them now. That's the next move that Raider Nation's going to do. The next move is, we didn't want them anyway. It was going to cost too much. But yesterday, y'all wasn't saying that shit. Last night, you wasn't saying that shit. Okay. Last night, you were saying exactly what you were saying, which is, we look like we're going to get Matthew Stafford. No, you're not. Nothing looks like you're getting anything. Okay. So once again, man, you ought to feel ashamed of yourself, man, that you allow the Raiders themselves, bro, allow themselves to keep getting played by people, bro. Coaches are using you to get jobs. Quarterbacks are using you to run the bag up. I mean, come on, bro. Why are you still playing these games? Just go ahead, draft a quarterback. Draft a quarterback, bro. If we got to keep AOC another year, so be it. Like, stop playing with these dudes, man. Stop playing with them. They keep using you over and over and over again, and then you wonder why you're in the same position. You gotta cut it out, man. You gotta stop being a hoe, bro. Okay, so that's what it is. You got played again, Raider Nation. He used you as leverage. The Rams used you as leverage. Matthew Stafford used you as leverage. All of that shit, all that talking, all that meeting on the slopes, all that bullshit. All of that, nothing happened. This is on Brady. This is Brady shit. This is on Brady. Brady doesn't get a pass for this. Brady, once again, like I said, man, he hit on one thing, he missed on another thing. He hit on one thing, missed on another thing. This is a big ass miss. This is a strikeout. This is a strikeout. You don't get to do it candy coated any other way, homie. This is a straight up strikeout to end an inning with Brady. All of that NFL investigation had to exonerate him and clear him of tampering and all of that. All of this shit. That's a strikeout to end an inning, bro. With the bases loaded, strikeout. I'm telling you, bro. Telling you, man. Telling you. Oh, I'm the only person that's going to tell you the truth. Okay? I'm not going to gas you up. That was a strikeout by your boy TB12. A straight whiff. Matter of fact, he didn't even swing. He just left the bat on his shoulder, and it was just straight down the middle. Strike. Out. Get your ass out of here. End of the inning. Okay? So that's what it is, man. You got played again, Raider fan. You're not going to be tired of it because you keep falling for it. Instead of listening to your uncle Shaq that knows what he's talking about, the three ringer, instead of listening to me, you're going to listen to all these other dudes telling you we got something in the bag. Every time they tell you got something in the bag, you got to come back the next day and give you an update. Here's an update. Here's an update on Matthew Stafford. What do you mean update? Did I have to give an update? Did I have to give an update on Matthew Stafford? I didn't. All I told you was it's probably more likely than not he's staying with the Rams because his wife don't want to leave and Sean McVay wants him back. And if they could work the numbers out, he's not coming. I told you guys that yesterday. Told y'all. Told y'all again last night. Once again, I'm what? Say it with me, y'all. I'm right. It bothers a lot of y'all. It bothers you that I'm right so much. But then again, there's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. I don't fall for it, bro. I don't. Every time a hype beast, it's just like a hype beast, bro. Okay? It's just like, man, the hottest Jordans coming out, man. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna stick to the Grails. If Mike put his foot in it and played in it, I'm gonna go with that. I'm not going for these other shoes. And guess what? Y'all buy them, and next thing you know, you can go get them at the outlet, man. You know, in 2 or 3 months, bro. Half price. Like, Grails only for me, bruh. I'll be gonna get my flu games tomorrow. I already won my raffle. I'm gonna go get my flus tomorrow. So that's what I'm talking about. While everybody running around looking for the unions, I'm over gonna get my flus. So I'm just trying to tell you, man. Listen to who you listen to, but come here and check. Just do a spot check, bruh. Just do a spot check with Shaq. See if Shaq's talking about it. See if I see anything posted. Oh, Matthew Stafford coming to the Raiders. Yeah, Matthew Stafford coming to the Raiders. Matthew Stafford, they came to a common ground. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Go look on my shit. I don't see anything. Shaq doesn't say anything about that. Thanks for the cash app, Justin Saw. You heard that money. You heard that, right? Okay. So I just wanted to let you guys know, Matthew Shaq Unfiltered never bought into the bullshit. We never did it, and that's just how it goes. Anybody else that has to come back with an update Got it wrong. Giovanni B. Let me read you guys' content. Giovanni B with the $10 dono. Thank you, big dog. This fan base is so quick to hitch their wagon to any coach and any player. No quick fix to get out of this. Got to get out of this mud. Desperation ain't cute in relationships and business. Salute. Shaq keeping it real. Hey, man. Always stay hungry, but never be thirsty. You want a quote of the gay booty bang? There it is. It's okay to be hungry, but never be thirsty, bro. You can be hungry and still be functional, okay? Long as you're hydrating. You miss out on some water, and your ass is walking around here parched, and your throat dry as shit, and your ass is emaciated. You're going to be looking very, very much out here in these streets looking bad. And that's what we are at this point. Stop chasing these dudes around, bro. Stop chasing these guys around. Stop chasing coaches and quarterbacks. Stop it. Cut it out. It's a bad look. But y'all keep falling for the same bullshit over and over again, man. Appreciate that, Giovanni. Good job with that one, big dog. Appreciate it. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay. I'm trying to get this off of here. Okay. All right. One second, y'all. Okay, there we go. I got to get the messages back. All right, so let's read you guys' questions, man. Gerald Davenport said Las Vegas is a joke. I mean, whose fault is that? I don't get emotional behind the Raiders no more, dog, because it doesn't do me any good. They're going to do what they do. A crew, number one, Justice said, tell me now we're going all out in the draft to get our quarterback. I mean, shouldn't that have been what you should have been doing in the first place, Justin Saw? I mean, why are y'all running? Don't forget, Dan, you still got other people that's going to come over here and use you again. Oh, you thought it's done? You think it's over? You think it's that simple, Justin Saw? You've already been shown to be a sucker, bro. Okay? You've already shown to be the sucker of the month. So since you're the sucker of the month, you're going to get treated like the sucker of the month. Darnold will be over here soon to use you too. Do you really want Sam Darnold to be your quarterback, bro? You want to pay that dude a big ass 30, 35, $40 million contract? You got played, man. Okay? We're always talking about no team tank. No, we don't do the team tank thing. Raiders out here butt naked walking the blade, getting played with. And you know what? Walking the blade, Raider felon, and not even jumping in any cars, getting no money. I mean, you got tricks going up and down the blade, up and down, looking for somebody. They just keep passing the Raiders up. Hey! Hey! No matter what you put on, no matter what mini skirt your Raiders put on, nobody's stopping to pick you up, dog. Nobody wants those raggedy buns, all right? Let's keep it, okay? Let's keep it gangster, right? Justice Saw, 100, one's in the chat, said, with that being said, I don't think Stafford wanted to leave Puka Nacua. That one had nothing to do with it. It had to do with that money Nacua. I can't get mad at people, man, that are playing the game better than you, bruh. You can't get mad at people that are playing the game better than you, bro. If they're playing the game better than you, man, you got to go back to the gym and shoot some more, bro. You need to work on your mid-range game, dog. You need to work on your free throws. You need to work on your ball handling skills. You got to get back to fundamentals, bro. If somebody who you think ain't better than you cooking you, if you're getting cooked by inferior players, you need to go back and retool and revamp your shit. It's you. You don't get to say how great the Raiders are, and we constantly getting played like hoes, bro. Where is that coming from? And you're looking at somebody who has invested his life in the Raiders. A dude that's from the soil up there in the Bay. 74 on mine, bro. 2 years before the Raiders won anything, I was a Raider. Okay? So, for me, somebody who's been around as long as me, up here 3 times, down here every other time, I'm going to keep it a buck, man. We out here looking bad out here. I mean, damn. It's so easy. We're easy pickings, bro. We're an easy lick. Easy lick, bro. Hey, man, here the Raiders just got paid. Oh, man, let's just go over there, man. As soon as he walks out of work, man, just take his wallet. Okay, as soon as you walk out the bank, you done cashed all your money, man. As soon as you walk out, they just come up and grab it. Give me that. Oh, man, I just got paid, man. I got to pay my bill, man. Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on, Matthew Stafford. Oh man, come on, man. Come on, Tom. Come on, man. Oh, man, can I have my money back? Nah, dog. Come on, Ben Johnson, man. Don't use me, man. Don't respect. They don't got no respect for you, dog. The days of respect for you is gone. You know what I would do? If I was in charge of this team, I tell everybody, F all y'all. I don't want to do business with none of y'all. That's why Al was the way he was. That's the way the old man was the way he was, bro. Because he knew y'all was playing with him. You been playing with Al. Was playing with Al before he even got to the NFL. When he was in the AFL, Pete Rozelle was playing with him, dog. Always playing with us. You know what we did? We don't want to do no business with none of y'all. F all y'all. We got our own shit. We got our own scouting team. He was down there at the East-West Shrine game. He was down there at those traditionally black colleges and universities, drafting Gene Upshaws and drafting players like that. Going to places where nobody wanted to go see nobody at. Picking up Cliff Branch at Colorado before they were anything. Going around, kicking cans to see what was under it. And we built a dynasty without the NFL even helping us do shit. We didn't need the NFL to do nothing. Okay? When you didn't want to play your player, he came to us, won a chip. Now you over here trying to get along with these dudes, man, letting them use you. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, man. Okay? OG straight up. We need to draft our own quarterback. Damn, stop wishing for everyone's leftovers. But like I said before, man, you're desperate. I just would have said, nah, dog, we good. Now, here's the problem. Here's a problem that we do got. Shaq gonna tell you shit that other channels ain't gonna tell you, man, because this is my life, bro. You know I'm critical, man. I'm critical because I don't like to see my family out here doing bad. I am definitely the straw that's gonna stir the drink when it comes to being super critical on this football team. So these other channels are too scared to do what I do. They're scared to come as hard as me, okay? But when my family's doing bad, I go to my family and say, you're effing up, you're effing up. Hey, you're effing up. That's me. I'm going to go to my family, tell my cousin, my uncles, my aunts, whoever's effing up. I'm going to go to them and be like, man, you out here acting a fool. Okay? I've been known in my family to grab one of my cousins by his like this and be like, dude, you out here making grandma look crazy. Like, you don't even understand what kind of cat I am. So a lot of y'all be like, damn, he talking shit. I can. I'm related. This is my family. This is my DNA. I'm not an outsider. I'm an insider. I'm in the house. Anything that goes on in this house is my business. Okay? Simple as that. If you're moving packs in the house, I'm going to come up and say, don't be moving packs in the house. Said straight up. So with that being said, man, the Raiders right now, we're the second highest most cap space. Okay? We are second in cap space for this year. We all know, at least we're supposed to know over here, that the Patriots are number one. They have 120 million under the cap. We have about 95. Guess who has the most cap space for 2026? We have the most cap space next year. So we're second this year and first next year as far as cap space as of now. Guess what the NFL is going to make you do? They're going to make you spend some of that money. You're not going to be able to just hold on to the cap space. The NFL is going to tell the Raiders, you got to start spending some of this money. All right? Because everyone else is. You don't get to stockpile and just sit on your money. You have to spend it, bro. You can't just sit there with 100 million and have the most cap space over the next 2 years and don't do shit. Okay? So I could see why we went after him to give him 90 million, because that cuts a lot of money out of our cap right there. All right. But with that being said, it didn't work. So guess what? If you're not going to pay Matthew Stafford, who are you going to pay? You could sign everybody you want to sign, all the free agents, and give Max his money. You still have too much money. You have too much money, Raiders. Tom Telesco didn't spend a cent last year. We don't have any contracts that are going into 2026. It's all bad. We got to spend some of that money, which means a sucker is going to get paid. Somebody's going to come over here that's not that good, and we're going to overpay for him. A Sam Darnold, a Kirk Cousins, and God forbid Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is rubbing his hands together like Birdman. He's already played you Raider fans too many times. Remember when he was running around Vegas and you guys were like, Aaron, Raiders, coming to Raiders. He was like, oh, I see that. No, he didn't. He didn't see that, man. He didn't want to play for you. He just used you as leverage, okay? Which is what always happens, all right? So I just wanted to let you guys know. Look at all those ones. Bill Holloway, okay? Justice Saw said, I'm always right, okay? Justice Saw said, oh, I see now, shady business. Said, we're not giving up that 6th pick. I don't want Matthew Stafford anymore. You don't got to worry about it. Matthew Stafford ain't coming, homie. He ain't coming. Matthew Stafford ain't coming, bro. He's already staying where he is. He just went back to his wife. You were just the weekend. You were just the weekend love. That's all you were. Weekend love. That's all you were doing. All that slurping and all that shit you did over the weekend for him to go right back to his wife on Monday. That's all. That's you this weekend. Okay? You were a trip in Vegas, homie. That was it. That's it. Okay? He changed his number. His accounts are private. He used you. You got used. Okay? You're walking around Vegas, man, with your guts hurt. Your guts are hurt. Your guts are hurting all weekend for nothing. All right? Okay? Jerry West, old Raiders wouldn't have did some shit like that. Nah. You are the op. I mean, you are the mark. You're the mark, bro. That's what you are, bro. Okay, they're looking at you through binoculars. Look at them Raiders walking in. We about to get them, dog. They don't even know what's getting ready to happen. Okay, you the mark. Power time drummer, 6th pick, fool, straight up. Who do the Rams think they are? Shit, the Rams is obviously playing chess. All right, Matthew Kano, yeah, Matthew Stafford is staying. I'm happy. Yeah, Matthew Stafford is staying. But I never told you he was coming to the Raiders. Funny how that always seems to work. Funny how I never say this guy's coming. But I did tell you to get your Jimmy Garoppolo jerseys bought because he was coming, and I told you 2 weeks before he signed. So let's not act like I don't say who's coming and who don't. I just know. I told you, Matthew Stafford's wife is happy as hell, all right? She ain't trying to go nowhere. She love it here. This is where she needs to be at. Matthew Stafford used you. The Rams used you. What are you going to do about it? You're not going to do shit. You're going to be used. Okay? Justice Saw said, why is our franchise being disrespected? What do you mean, why are we being disrespected? We've been disrespected. Ever since we got to Las Vegas, this is what it's been. You know why? Because you have the money to be used. Like, you have to understand, man. If you're a nobody, you can't be used if you're just a nobody. If you're an absolute nobody, bro, and you're being used, people are going to look at you where you're being used because you're a nobody. Like, no one's going to feel sorry for you, bro. Okay? No one's going to feel sorry. They go, oh, you're taking advantage of the, of the homeless. Even though we're not homeless. Okay? What's the word? Disenfranchised. You're using the disenfranchised people, the people that are in poverty, to your advantage. You got somebody come over here, man, and you like, hey, man, you mow my lawn, you pick up all the leaves, bro, you put them in, you take out the garbage, bro, you go in there, man, you clean my kitchen, you make my bed up, you do all of that, you come in, paint my walls, and at the end of the day, you give them $5. People are going to be like, damn, you made them do all of that for $5? Some people are going to be like, well, shit, it's $5 more than what he had. Some people are going to be like, damn, man, that's you taking advantage of, people. Nah, dog, he needed $5. That's what I paid him. And that's what happens with your team, dog. You've made yourself be this by all the bullshit, dumbass decisions that you've made. All the dumb fools that you've allowed to run your shit. Now you got Brady running your shit, bro. How's that working out? What has he done for you? What has TB12 done for you so far for you Tom Brady nut huggers? What has he done? Can't say Isaiah Powell. That Isaiah Powell was going to be a Raider regardless. Like, he didn't bring him over, man. All he did was re-sign. What has Tom done? You could say Pete Carroll. We'll see how that pans out. Outside of that, what's he done? Brought his boy in, Spy Tech. What's he done for you? He's supposed to come in here and get you your quarterback. Remember? Remember that? He hasn't came over to do. He hasn't done shit yet. Tell me I'm lying, bro. Tell me I'm hating. I'm telling you the facts. What has he done besides bring his boy over? Brought Pete. Okay. Is Pete going to be spinning it on the grass? No. What QB has he gotten us? He ain't got QB, man. He's straight struck out on Matthew Stafford. What's next? I'm holding his feet to the fire, dog. That tuck rule shit still counts with me. I don't know about y'all. Y'all might have forgave him for that shit, but not me. I'm supposed to have my pinky ring supposed to have a big ass stone on it. It doesn't because of his tuck rule shit. He has to get me something. He has to get me 2 chips. I need the one you stole, and I need the one after that. Then I could talk to you about some shit. But Tom Brady hasn't done anything, bro. As much as y'all want to cake for him and tell him what he's not going to do. He's not going to allow this, and Brady's not going to allow that. He ain't done shit. Bushido Brown, what's up, man? I'm so glad this is over. It would have been a disaster. Of course, we used as leverage, but that's what it looks like. We'll always use this leverage. Okay? Simple as that. All right? Bushido. Okay? Justice Saab, I'm guessing Cooper Kupp is staying with the Rams too. Why do y'all want Cooper Kupp? Why y'all want somebody who's going to want the football? Y'all don't have nobody throwing the ball. I mean, what are you worried about a wide receiver for? Y'all talking about DK Metcalfs and shit. What are you talking about? You don't have a quarterback. Now, if you would have had Matthew Stafford, then we could talk. But you don't have a quarterback, bro. You're buying rims and tires for a car you don't own. You know what I'm saying? Okay, come on, bro. Chris Leonard. Whittington Thomas. Yeah, what's up, Whittington Thomas? Hey, man. Hey, man, Raider Nation gets played again, Whittington Thomas. Okay, it get played again. Not by us, though. Okay, we're not getting played. Straight up. It's not happening. All right? Not happening. All right? Gerald Davenport, I ain't tripping off Stafford. I wanted A-Rod anyway. I mean, he's going to use you, too. I know you wanted A-Rod. You always want something that you can't have. That's the problem, Gerald Davenport. That's the problem with fans like you. You always want something that you can't get. Okay? You want to date Chloe from HR, but Maxine's hollering at you. We understand Maxine's missing a couple of teeth in the front, but you might just have to ignore that shit. You might just have to ignore that shit, or you're going to be by yourself this weekend. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Just tell Maxine don't talk. Okay? Just tell her, just nod her head and shit so you don't got to look at her mouth. But you always want something you can't afford or something that's above your pay grade. Aaron Rodgers don't want to play for you, bro. Oh, you always talk about what you want, but you ain't got no money, bro. You know what I'm saying? You need to be looking at the dollar menu, bro. Instead of looking at the damn number 2s and 4s and 5s, you need to be looking at on what the dollar menu is, okay? Because that's where you are at this point. All right. He's already $40 million against their cap with 0 guarantee. Not no more. They're working out a new deal right now as we speak. They walked in there like, hey, man. Sean McVay walking up to Matthew Stafford. Welcome home, dog. Yeah, man, I just had to go see what was popping. You were right. We do owe you about 45. Sam Kroenke. Mr. Kroenke, go ahead and write him that check. We got you, bro. We just needed to make sure, man. Okay, them Raiders, man, once again, bro. Yeah, them Raiders, dog. They was really trying to throw it at me, dog. Like, they was really trying to give it up. Like, yeah, man, but we got you, bro. How's Kelly? She happy, man. She didn't want to leave anyway. Yeah, okay. It's got used again. Giovanni in the house. Jerry Carapia in the house. $2 hooker, facts. I mean, damn, $1.75 at this point. You can't give it away. Hey, I'm giving away blowjobs for $2. Nah, I'm good. How about $1.50? How about $1.25? Ain't nothing you can do, dog. Nobody's fooling with you. Draft a quarterback, man. Cut it out. If you got to spend the money and the NFL's going to make you spend it on defense, spend it on a running back, spend it on something else. Stop. These free agent quarterbacks is garbage, bro. We're going to blow some money. I'm telling you now. Take this as a public service announcement and a cautionary tale. You want me to say something Booty Bang before I say it? You want me to say something Justin Saw before it happens? Let me give you guys a precursor. The Raiders are going to make a stupid purchase this year. We're going to do something and you're going to tell yourself, why in the hell did we give X person this amount of money when they're this? Because we have all this money and we got to spend it. That's why. You're about to make a dumbass, at least Matthew Stafford. I could tell myself, if we were going to give him 45, I could tell myself I could live with that. It's not, oh, it's a great deal and I'm like this. It's like, I could live with that. Matthew Stafford, first ballot Hall of Famer. Matthew Stafford, a legitimate franchise quarterback, even though he's 37. He's somebody who I could look at and say, I could see us paying him 45 and live with it. Whether he came and stunk up the joint or not, I would tell myself, at least I could say we had to, that was a decent spin of the wheel. Okay? Everybody else isn't a decent spin of the wheel. Signing Aaron Rodgers, bro, at 41 for a 47 or 50 or 30, not 30 something, but it's going to be 40 something. That's not worth it. That's not worth it at all. He's never mentioning you at all. He's talking about he wants to play for the Rams and play for this team, and he's gonna bring Devontae Adams with him like he's like he's the sidekick, like he's Boo Boo and he's Yogi Bear. Like, come on, bro. He doesn't want to play for you, man. But if you're willing to be a sucker at the end of his career and give him $100 million or give him close to $100 million, he'll come over here and stink up the joint for you. Look at what he did with the Jets. He wants to be more of a Jet than a Raider. But like I said, Gerald Davenport, one of those guys, like I said before, no teeth Maxine. That's who he's his level that he's at. Okay. Chris Leonard, I was definitely the one that said I didn't want him because of the holes. We need to address spending the kind of money in a quarterback. We're going to spend money on a whack quarterback, bro. I'm telling you now. Who's left? Kirk Cousins, which will have to be a sign and trade. Sam Darnold's looking like he's the next guy. Unless Sam Darnold's using his leverage to go back to the Vikings. Get ready, bro. Get ready for when you hear Sam Darnold's and Henderson, Nevada hanging out. I'm going to be laughing. If we sign Sam Darnold to a 40, 41, 2-year, 75 mil, I'm going to laugh. I'm warning you now, bro. That Matthew Stafford was your best shot. It was your best shot. If you sign Aaron Rodgers, that's not a flex. OG Startup says we're headlining the laughing stock. Okay. All right. Shady Business, same outfit. Nobody showed. Straight up, dog. No matter what you do, no matter how much incense you put in that room, no matter how many black lights, no matter what kind of music you put on, mood music, you're sitting there. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, sun up. Still ain't there. You're cooking breakfast in a whole thong, and nobody's coming. Okay? Try to tell you guys, man, stop being a sucker, bro. Okay? Apostle Rashad, these Raider fans only want upgrades. They could say that if a new regime did better than AP. Like I said, man, if I was dependent on these fans in the fan base, man, that are always the last to know, I wouldn't be me. I started this channel because every time I watched somebody, they weren't saying what I wanted to hear. I said, man, they should be saying this and they should be saying that. And instead of me doing that, I said, you know what? I'm going to start my own channel. And that's why I have one. I have one because I still don't see nobody. We've been on here, 3 years? I still don't see nobody saying what I'm saying. I'm still by myself. I'm still standing on the island by myself, bro. Okay? My island's plush as shit, though. Shooby doobies, damn big ass big screen TVs, satellite. I got a damn air field on my shit. We good. Food, frolic, DJ, day parties, everything cracking over here on Shaq Island. But I don't see nobody saying what I'm saying still to this day. They always get it wrong, bro. They always tell you that we're getting somebody only to tell you, here's an update. Matthew Stafford's not coming. Come on, dog. I never said he was coming in the first place. Let's recap. Let's go through all the people that I told you that was never coming from the beginning. Okay? Should I go through it? Do I need to? Because some of you guys are new. All right? I think I'll save that. But understand, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of people that I named. And you know it. You know it when I said they weren't coming, bro. Coaches, players, and quarterbacks. Told you. Say Ruth. Bill Holloway said it started this crap 10 years ago. Start up. When did you say? You did say you were holding Brady accountable. OG. OG straight up. Come on, dog. What did Tony Montana says? All I have in this word is my word and my balls. And I'm not breaking them for no one. That's the quote of all quotes right there, bro. That's all I got is my word and my balls, bro. And they're both intact. My word's intact and my balls are intact. It's on Brady, bro. It's on Brady. Oh, you guys going to try to find a way to say it ain't on Brady? Because like I said before, it just seems like when good things happen for the Raiders, it's Brady. And when bad things happen for the Raiders, it's not Brady. Oh, it's Brady. It's him, bro. He hasn't done anything yet. He has to do something. He can't just be over here running the show and he's whiffing out like that. That's a big ass embarrassing whiff. Plus the NFL had to come in and save his ass. Mike Florio was hating, bro. I saw the interview. I saw him and Chris Sims, who shouldn't be talking at all. You're not Phil Sims, dude. Okay? Running his mouth talking about Brady's a cheater and Brady this and Brady gets away with this and that. And if I was the Rams, I'd be pissed and he's tampering and the NFL had to come in and say, no, he's not tampering. But what he's also not doing is getting shit done. He ain't getting shit done. What's he done? Has Max got his money yet? I'll wait. That would have been easy. What's the hold up on Max's bread? I mean, come on, man. Jay Redder said, well, free agency hasn't started yet. Come on, man. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. You could sign and trade for people. What do you think we were getting ready to do? Kirk Cousins has a contract. Kirk Cousins has a contract. Yeah, free agent, but you don't need free agent. Matthew Stafford wasn't a free agent. This is why I'm trying to let you guys know. Stop falling for the bullshit, bro. Stop falling for it. Free agency is one facet of acquiring players. Okay? There's several ways to acquire a player on a football team, bro. There's the draft that you blow every year. Let's not act like Brock Bowers filled the whole draft because Tom Telesco got fired because of that. He landed one dude and you did good with JPJ and those guys, but the rest of the draft, you didn't do shit. You got a whole bunch of draft picks. You landed two or three dudes. Okay, you had 7 rounds. You only hit on 3. The other 4, you didn't do shit. You can draft players. You could pick them up in free agency, and you could trade. Y'all only talking about free agency all the time. You F the draft up, and then when it comes to trading players, you can't land them. 2 out of 3 that you're failing on, homie. 2 out of 3. And then at free agency, let's not act like Gardner Minshew wasn't a free agent. Let's not act like Jimmy Garoppolo wasn't a free agent. These dudes are free agents. You blow that too. You blow the free agency. You blow the draft. You didn't draft nobody last year at the quarterback position. And then you don't pick up nobody, any other way. Oh, practice squad. You go get a Desmond Ridder. You can't even do that right. Okay, come on, man. Let's not act like the free agency is the reason why you're messing up. Real Town Raiders, man, for big facts. Just a saw. I mean, how many times are we going to get played? I mean, how many times are you going to lay down? How many times are you going to oil it up, Diddy style? How many times? How many times you going to do it, bro? You going to keep complaining, bro, that you getting ran through? Stop being ran through. Simple as that, bro. Stop it. Stop getting sloppy drunk. Okay? Maybe you get sloppy drunk. Maybe you can stop people from jumping on you. But it looks like that's what you like. Justin Saw, man, we're in the news for tampering again. Like we're always in the news for some bullshit. Whose fault is it? Is anybody making us do this shit? Or are you doing it? I mean, come on, bro. You know, it's just like somebody that's craving attention, bro. Just do something stupid because they want everyone to look at them. Okay. All right. OG said fumble. I mean, come on, man. Fumble recovery for a touchdown. Dr. Feelgood, Shaq, you think about Jackson Dart seems to be emerging in the project if we can't get Sanders. Y'all keep acting like I saw the interview with Jackson Dart. Jackson Dart Jackson Dart ain't no different than the last 3 quarterbacks that wanted to play for you. Understand, Jackson Dart is the 3rd quarterback in consecutive years that wanted to play for you. Do we need to go back 2 years ago? CJ Stroud wanted to play for you. Did you get him? Jaden Daniels wanted to play for you. Did you get him? Jackson Dart wants to play for you. Are you going to get him? If history is a litmus test, no. You'll blow that too. That's what you do. Okay? You get drunk drivings. That's what you do, dog. You drive drunk no matter what. You got to give your car a whole blowjob for it to start. Gorilla says, I'm glad we're not getting Stafford. We got to build through the draft. I mean, I don't trust it. Pastor Rashad, no other free agent quarterbacks are going to want the same money. Okay. I mean, you guys are far more believing than me. It doesn't matter. They don't want the same money. They're going to get more coming to you than they would get anywhere else. I mean, come on, bro. I mean, somebody got to pay. Somebody got to pay for her kids' daycare. That ain't even your seeds, and you're paying for it. Somebody got to be a sucker. Somebody got to pay the way. Somebody got to pay the freight. Simple as that. Somebody is buying 6 Happy Meals for all those 6 kids because you want to clap. Me, I'm not buying 6 Happy Meals. I'm not. I'm still clapping. When they go to sleep, have your mama watch them come to the house. I'm not going over there with six small Cokes and six Happy Meals with 6 toys on the inside, waiting for them to go to sleep. Okay. While the youngest one is like this, trying to keep her eyes open all night. I ain't doing that shit. That's for y'all to do. When they go to sleep, call me, let me know. Come by. If they don't, they don't. Simple as that. Okay? But you're going to get played. There's no not getting played. You're getting played. It's going to happen. You're going to get played, bro. You got played last year with Minshew. You got played the year before with Garoppolo. You're going to get played again. You're going to get played, bro. Okay? All right? Sorry, man. Nothing I can do for you. I know Raider guy was going on straight up. Pulled the stick rule on us again. Okay? Like the video, tip your bartender, DJ Santiago, 3 rings, Howard Johnson in the house. Say, you're really on point with it, Shaq, about Stafford's wife. Am I mad at Matthew Stafford's wife? No. Nah, bruh. That's what you do, bruh. You supposed to have your wife and your girl, your baby mama supposed to be looking out for all of you guys' best interest. That's what she's supposed to do. The best interest for her is to tell Matthew Stafford, stay with the Rams. Stay here. I'm happy. Am I giving you a hard time? No. I'm telling you, bro. The best days for me and anybody that's living with theirs is when their girl isn't tripping. You don't want her tripping. You want her happy as hell. So you could do what you want to do. That's what you want. And Matthew Stafford going to the Raiders wasn't what she wanted. And guess what? He did what he was supposed to do. Use you to keep his happy home, bro. And get more money. He's going to retire a Ram, most likely. She's happy. The kids are happy. The nanny's happy. The gardener's happy. The car valet's happy. The chef is happy. Everybody's happy but you. You're the one that's not happy. Okay. I know Raider guy said we told him the best bet is to draft the quarterback. Okay. Bill Holloway talking to Dr. Feelgood. Check out the merch. Hey, man. The merch is, you ain't even understanding. You'll see it when the time is right. Okay. All right. Just a saw. Shady Business said drinking out of the toilet with a straw. With a whole straw, bro. I mean, with one of these. I mean, it's not even cold, bruh. Okay. And you get the shit in your teeth at the same time. Okay. A crew. I'm only concerned about us drafting a quarterback. Free agency hasn't started yet. Doesn't make sense to be believing all this fake hype. I mean, people are doing it. People believe fake hype all the time. But over here, we don't do fake hype, do we? I mean, you know what? I'm really proud of that. Let me go ahead and ash this. Even though the ash is going really well, it's going to blow on me because the wind's out here. As much as it feels good to go with something that you think is going to happen, bro, I'm a realist, man, and I understand what it is. I know when we're being played, and it's the same game all the time, bro. It's the same game all the time. When you're being manipulated, bro, you need to realize you're being manipulated. You got to understand when you're being manipulated, and we're being manipulated, bro. I mean, the free agency, you guys are just hoping that it's not going to happen this year. Maybe it won't, but out of everybody that was available, Matthew Stafford was the best quarterback. As much as y'all say, oh, he's not all of that, he's better than everybody else that's in the question. Matthew Stafford right now is better than Aaron Rodgers. Matthew Stafford right now is better than Sam Darnold. Matthew Stafford right now is better than Kirk Cousins. Who else do you guys got that's a starting quarterback that's available for you? Nobody. The Saints are keeping Derek Carr. They said, hey, man, we're keeping him because they understand. You had Derek Carr, and since he's been gone, you haven't done shit. Would have been better off keeping him. Tried to tell you guys that. But hey, like I said before, man, some of us are going to sit over here and smoke cigars, drink big-ass drinks, and not trip on what this team right here does. And some of you guys are going to be walking around trying to figure it out. It ain't going to be me, bro. All right? Straight up. Got to feel good. We need a quarterback in the draft. I don't agree with retread. Stafford's old. Come on, dude. But look at it this way, Dr. Feelgood. You got people right on here saying they want Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is 4 years older than Matthew Stafford. Kirk Cousins is 36. Like, let's not act like these dudes are spring chickens, bro. There's a reason why they're available. There's a reason why you had a chance to get them, because they're old. Everybody that's in question is old. I think Sam Darnold, hello, Sam Darnold. 32, 30, hello, Sam Darnold, 33, somewhere right there. Everybody's in their 30s, bro. Everybody that you can have as a free agent quarterback is old as shit. Everybody. Don't get mad at Shaq, man. Shaq just tell you what it is. Okay? OG said all these Brady guzzlers. I mean, they got no choice, bro. I mean, when you're thirsty, you got to drink something, dog. When you're thirsty, you got to drink something, dog. But some of us, we got plenty of beverages. Some of us got plenty of things to drink. Don't be thirsty out here. Only hungry. Like right now, man, I'm ready to go eat some lunch, but I ain't thirsty. You can survive off water longer than you can survive off food, bruh. Straight up. Apostle Rashad. Raider fans want everybody that don't really want to be a Raider, just want to be paid. No matter how much I talk and no matter how much I try to tell Raider Nation what it is, they never listen to me, bro. They don't listen to me till it's already done. No matter how much I tell them, bro, there's nothing I can do. I just have to understand that over here, if you're a subscriber and you're a member, you guys are the only people that I can talk to and care about what y'all think. Everybody else that's not a subscriber and that's not, hey, man, salute. Good luck. Okay. OG said Aaron Rodgers is next. Oh, Rodgers is going to use you for the third time. Don't forget that Aaron Rodgers has already used the Raiders as leverage twice. You want me to remind you? See, I'm the type of nigga that's going to be, I never forget who did me dirty, bro. I never forget. I don't care if you did something to me in kindergarten. If we were finger painting and you took your finger and finger painted on my damn construction paper, I remembered that shit. That was a long time ago, but if you think I forgot, hey, dog, I didn't want no yellow on my paper. You painted on my shit. I'm never going to forget that. Aaron Rodgers has played the Raiders twice. He's about to go for his trifecta. He's about to get a hat trick on the Raiders. The first time he did it was that deal that he made with the Packers when he signed the first 50-year deal. That 50 million for the 1-year deal that he signed. He signed 2 of them when he was running around Vegas, and you guys were talking about Aaron, come to the Raiders, and he was like, I could see that. Playing games with you guys, used you as leverage, went right back over there and signed. That was the first time. The second time he did it was when he went to the Jets. The teams that are interested in Aaron Rodgers that he's interested in is the Jets, the Raiders, the Vikings. Y'all fell for that. That's the second time he used you, went to the Jets. And now he's about to use you again for the third time. I can't wait. Okay. He said, I don't want Sam Darnold. He's next. He's the next guy to play you. Just as I said, might as well keep AOC. You're not gonna win no Super Bowl, man. But at least if you draft a quarterback, you could tell yourself, bridge quarterback. AOC is what, 26? He's a real Raider, drafted by the Raiders. You know, he new offense, give him a running game, spend some money on some offensive pieces, get the O-line together, see what we can do. You know, Sam. AOC was a bobbled snap away from kicking for us winning the game. Daniel Carson would have beat the Chiefs on the field goal. But like I said before, man. Okay. Apostle said Sam is good. All right, he'll be coming soon enough. Okay. OG said need to stop hanging on these beat writers every single word. Like I said, man, these beat writers, man, don't get it as right as me. Somebody need to hire me. I mean, damn. If anybody's out there, man, I can clean my language up. Well, I don't curse that much on here. Okay. But hey, pay me, bro. Your results will be a lot better. Trust me. My win percentage is a lot higher than these other guys' win percentage out here. Look around. I don't care who you name. My win percentage is a lot higher, bro. Very much, by a wide margin. All right? Because to be honest, most of these beat writers aren't fans of the Raiders. That's a job. And you don't have to be a fan of the Raiders to do your job. You don't. All you have to do is do your job, bro. Y'all go to work. A lot of y'all go to work. Y'all don't like y'all job. Y'all don't like the job. Y'all don't like the company. Y'all don't like your manager. You don't like your coworkers. But you go there and do your job every day, and you get a check in 2 weeks. That's what you do. If something was better came along, you take it. But nothing's came along, so you go to work. So these dudes go to work. But you're looking at somebody who's vested. I'm vested, bro. I've been vested since I was 7 years old, bro. I've been vested a long time. So for me, getting it right's important. Giovanni in the house. Matthew Kano, bring back Mariota. Draft Austin Genty at number 6. Dylan Gabriel in the 2nd or 3rd round. Shit's getting too old. Like Marcus Mariota's a spring chicken. How old is Marcus Mariota? Marcus Mariota's 31. He's in the 30s too. What are we doing here? You guys talking about bring back Mariota. Mariota is old too. And can't get a starting job anywhere. Why do y'all want to keep bringing dudes that can't be a starter? At least Darnold's a starter. Okay? At least Sam Darnold's a starter. I mean, I don't know what, we're just not seeing eye to eye, bro. We're just not the same. Bill always said Sam Darnold could stay in Minnesota, but does he have a job? Because right now, according to what I'm hearing out there in Minneapolis, McCarthy is the franchise QB, and he's going to be back. Sam Darnold might be the odd man out, but he'll come right to Vegas, bro. Eat a tomahawk steak. It's the same meat and potatoes deal offer. Wine and dining with Brady. Brady smiling in his face and shit. And he's just thinking, how much money can I jack these fools for? Okay. Fambo said Warriors and Lakers in the Western Conference Final. Let the best team win. Well, if Curry can go for 56, y'all might have a chance. But he ain't going to get 56 on us. Okay. I'm good, Matthew Kane. I'm chilling. James said, you said it, Shaq. I keep thinking, let's just see what happens. And all these other channels get fooled again. But you know what, man? Being fooled is obviously where the subscriptions are. Damn. If I really wanted to just blow my channel up, man, I'd change my whole shit. But I got to be me and they got to be them, dog. Okay? I'm just going to sit over here and you know, and continue to make people mad. That's what I do. That's what I do best. All right. Egalitarian in the house. Okay, salute. Matthew Shaq, I'm going, gang, I'm back in the Bay Area. My birthday was September 14th. Oh, that was dope, man. You was there for All-Star. I heard All-Star was cracking. I heard the Bay, salute to the Bay, man. The Bay needed that. Bay needed that good press. I heard that it was really popping up there. I heard the crib was cracking. And I heard it from people that I could trust. And they were like, Shaq, outside, it was like the good old days. I was like, good to hear. Huh? Vegetarian. Whittington Thomas said, I don't want Sam Darnold. I don't want another check grabber. Everybody's you're going to get one, though. You're going to get a check grabber, bro. The NFL's not going to let you keep just having money just stockpiled. They're going to make you spend it. They're going to make the Raiders spend that money, bro. You're not just going to sit back and have all this cap space. Somebody's going to start complaining, bro. They're going to start complaining. Why do the Raiders get to hold on to all their cap space and we have to spend ours? And guess what? They're going to make you, Roger Goodell going to be like, Raiders, you got to spend some money. You can't just keep holding on to money, bro. You got to spend it. They're going to make you spend it. They can do that. You can't say, well, they can't make us spend it. Yeah, they can. Yeah, they can, bro. Roger Goodell could say, well, if you don't start spending some of this cap space, we're going to start taking draft picks. Don't think Roger Goodell won't do that? You ain't sit back and just hold the NFL hostage and say we got more money, so when you get a player, we can just grab them. No, they're going to be like, you got to spend that money, bro. You can't keep holding on to it. And you're going to spend it stupidly. You're going to make a stupid purchase. You're going to be buying shit you don't need. Okay, Mr. G's, Al Davis wouldn't have stood for that shit. Al Davis wouldn't have made this mistake. Al Davis didn't spend a lot of money on free agent quarterbacks. He didn't do that. Fambo in the house. As Ray, Tom Brady ain't doing shit for this organization. Can't tell these Tom Brady nut huggers that shit. I hear it all the time. Brady's not going to tolerate this and Brady's not going to do that. And I'm like, Brady just needs to suit up. That's what he needs to do. He just needs to suit up, man. Just throw the gear on, man. Throw the helmet on. AOC, take the 12 number. Put back on that number 4 again. And Brady, get out there and spin it, bro. That's what you need to do. You need to do a Michael Jordan, bro. Come out of the owner's booth and put back on that 23 and get out there, man, and shoot the basketball. You got to go up and down the court, bro. That means that man on the field. If Brady comes back, that'll solve everything. That's what Brady needs to do. Brady just needs to come back and play. I mean, he might as well. Might as well. Isn't that the Raider mantra? Okay. Just win, baby. Pride and poise. Commitment to excellence. Might as well. That's the new one. Might as well. Tell Brady just to suit up, dog. Then we ain't got to worry about it. That's what you nut huggers should be telling Brady to put the uniform on. Hey, Brady, come out here and play. Brady's like, I'm not getting behind that raggedy ass line. I don't have nobody to hand the ball off to. Brady's smart. I'm not doing that shit. Okay. Raider felon got blocked. Straight up cock blocked. And Brady can get Geno Smith and Joe Milton. How are you going to get Joe Milton in free agency when he was just a rookie last year? How's that going to happen? Joe Milton was a whole rookie last year. He ain't no free agent. Where are you getting Joe Milton being a free agent from? Geno Smith might be free agency, but you're going to overpay for Geno Smith. Geno Smith is a 45, 47. Okay. Like I said, man, it ain't my money. Y'all, you guys are the ones. Y'all the ones that's going to be mad about a cap. We overspend for somebody, I'm just going to laugh and make a video. Straight up. That's what I do. Every time we make a ridiculous mistake, I just laugh and make a video. That's all. That's all I do. Terry Laura said, love the show, no bullshit. That's what we do. Egalitarian, Tom Brady, stupid sign Aaron Rodgers, Kirk Cousins, or Sam Darnold. Hey, man, you ain't got no choice now. Fambo said, what do you think about the Raiders trying to sign Justin Fields? You said Jordan Fields. Justin Fields. Might as well. I mean, is that helping us? TB12, 0-2. Daniel. Power Time Drummer. Only thing Brady is about best for him so far. What about the best for the Raider Nation? Don't you know Raider Nation is always the last to be taken care of? We're always the last to be taken care of. Jims, what's up? Hey, Shaq, good morning. Saw that all the lanes are reporting about Stafford coming our way. Look, dog. Come on, Jibs. Jibs. Support the unfiltered nation like you support those lames. Look, right there. It's right here, bro. Right there in the store for you to buy. It's on. It's on. It's a whole slogan. This right here, bro. This says it all. The lame support is crazy. Support us like you support them. But you don't. We don't get the support. But we got t-shirts. We got hoodies. We gonna definitely make it clear. Them lames getting a lot of support, bro. They could now it's an update. Let's update the mistake. I mean, how many updates do you need? You don't be seeing Shaq coming in saying, oh, well, here's an update on the wrong shit that I said. I told you last night. I told you yesterday. Shaq, Matthew Stafford's coming. It looks like Stafford. I said, I'll talk to you guys about that tomorrow. That's exactly why I came on today. Because I knew he was meeting with the Rams today because it's all over the news here in LA. I mean, it's not hard for me to find out Rams news. This is the team. Matthew Stafford will be meeting with the Rams. I was like, I'm just going to wait till tomorrow when they announce that he's not coming. Just I don't want Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp don't want you either. Okay, Jim said wrong again. Just you already know I don't believe in quarterbacks, especially Booger Minshew. Yeah. So I given Gardner Minshew $12 million. Xavier Garcia said the Raiders stay getting used for leverage. Hey, dog, where I come from, bruh, stay sucker free, bruh. Keep getting played. That's what happens. The Bears, y'all drafted Shador. F out of here. Neither one of them quarterbacks is getting y'all to a Super Bowl. I mean, you're the Bears, so I wouldn't talk much. You're a whole Bears fan. Okay? You're not even qualified. You don't even have the cachet to talk about the Raiders or anything we do. At all. You just got a coach that didn't deserve to be a coach. The Bears TV. Okay? Understand that, bro. You don't walk over here flexing. Your coach wasn't qualified to be your coach without using the Raiders. Because he just said, I use the Raiders as leverage to be your coach. That's what you need to be worried about. You only got one chip. You don't got more than, you're not even a top tier team in the league. You're one of the oldest teams in the National Football League, bro. You aren't even qualified to talk about what we're over here doing at all. Okay? Let's just understand that. All right? So you can sit up here and laugh and think everything is cool, but when we look at your team and you look at our team, we're better than you. We're far better. Okay? Understand that, bro. Like I said, man, there's always somebody that want to act like they're doing better than you, but they're at the bus stop. When it comes to football teams, the Bears are at the bus stop. You don't even have a raggedy car that's smoking. You don't even have a car, Bears fan, that won't pass smog. You don't even have a whip. You got Caleb over there running for his life, and you don't got nothing else. And you got a coach who wasn't qualified to get the job, and you guys fell for it. Overpaid him. So don't worry about what we're doing. Okay? We got a coach that's won a Super Bowl. Do you? No. All right. That's Ray. I'm still praying for Shador. We don't ever get the shiny things. So it looks like Russell Donald now. I mean, Russell Wilson, that's gonna be a laughing stock too. But he doesn't want to play for you. He wants to play for the Steelers. See how that works? She only went out with you because the dude that's breaking her back is with another girl. The only way you win that is that you clap, and it doesn't look like you're gonna clap. All you're gonna do is spend your money. Ruth Chris, you're gonna take her to the Kendrick Lamar concert or the Drake concert. You're gonna spend big ass bands. She's gonna give you a pat on the back and tell you I had a great time. Talk to you at work, and she won't. That's it. Jim says standing on business. Man, I'm from the soil, bro. That's what we do. Okay? I'm from the Bay Area, dog. I'm from the Yay. That's what we do. We stand on business. Raider Felon said, Raiders Rodney baby from Baby Boy got our girl took. I mean, it happens too much, bro. Okay? I mean, it just keeps happening over and over and over again. All right? The one-hitter quitter. The one-hitter quitter, Raider Felon, always get hit in the mouth. Okay? Dan Ayers just drafted quarterback. Stop collecting garbage QBs. Crackhead smokes crack. Alcoholic drinks alcohol. a thought gives it up to everybody. I mean, you got to change who you are first. All right, Bears. I've seen my quarterback get 8 rings. Great Tom Brady. How is that your quarterback when you the Bears TV? I mean, you got to make your mind up. Are you Patriot or are you a Bear? I mean, the confusion, bro. The confusion is just. I'm not even going to read your comment no more, dog. You're too confused for me. You're talking about your quarterback, but Tom Brady never played for the Bears a day in his life. I don't get it. Okay, Ike boy. Y'all need to move in silence, bro. Y'all keep announcing what y'all want to do for the last 2 years and F it up y'all plans. Well, you got to look at it this way, Ike boy. I'm not doing that. How come I'm not doing it? If it's y'all. If it's y'all, Ike boy, how come I don't do it? How come I'm not the one running around announcing shit? I'm just being honest with you, bro. Answer that question. If it's y'all, then how come it's never y'all when it comes to me? Like I said, man, I can't control what the rest of the family does, bro. I can't control that, man. Everybody's a free spirit. I give Raider Nation a whole channel and content every day to not be like everyone else. But they want to be that way, bro. I mean, it's on them. I'm just being honest, bro. I can't get mad. What am I getting mad for? I don't have no reason to be mad. I don't fall for it. I always tell you it's bullshit before it happens. Y'all the ones that falling for it. I mean, maybe one day you guys will come over here to the dark side, the real dark side, and not fall for it. Okay? Brandon said Scarface. Come on, bro. All right. Let me get this guy out of here. Get your hoe ass off my channel, Bears TV. Your confused ass. Get your hoe ass out of here. Okay? All right? I mean, you see how these dudes come over here? I mean, a person doing worse than you is telling you you ain't doing good. All right? Come on, man. Get your hoe ass off my shit. Chris Leonard. I still have a feeling that Carroll is snooping, trying to see what he could bring his boy Geno Smith. Okay? You're going to overpay for Geno. Get ready. Raider Nation, what's good? Fambo. Hey, man, I got him out of here. I mean, how are you Bears TV and you're talking about Brady? I mean, the shit is, the delusion is crazy out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, a lot of these dudes, man, they can't stand on their square, man. They just come, whatever's winning, whatever they could say. My quarterback. You're a Bears fan, but Brady's your quarterback? Get your whole ass off our shit. Okay? Ant King, I believed it was about Matt and Tom Brady at the. I never believed it. I mean, the NFL cleared him. I mean, it is what it is. Justin Sauce said anybody would have drafted Brock Bowers. Okay. Raider Nation Leonard Sr., what's going on? Bijan said Mark Davis said at them Diddy parties. Mark Davis ain't no Diddy party, man. He wouldn't have got invited over there. Mark Davis would not have been invited to no Diddy party. He wouldn't even have got an invite. Okay. John said draft Jackson Dart. I mean, we say that every year. Okay. Draft CJ Stroud. Draft Jaden Daniels. I mean, it's just going to be another situation. Okay. Central Coast Cali Raider. Stafford is smart, meeting up with TB12 in Montana to establish the leverage. Got paid by the Rams. I wonder if he took a pay cut to Atlantis to 30, 55 million man for. No, he didn't get the 55, 60 million. He got the 45. That's what's going to happen. He's going to get between 45. He's not going to get 50, but he's going to get 45. Okay? Somewhere in there. It's going to be between 45 and 50, I would say. He's going to get a 2-year, 90 million, somewhere in that range. Okay? Because all the Rams wanted to do was see who wanted you. Like I said, man, it's just like, you know, your girl, she tired of your bullshit. I could get anybody. We'll go out and see what you can get. Then you find out. Somebody trying to holler at her. Then you're like, oh, shit. Hey, man, your girl's at the club, man. I saw her jumping in a Bentley. Oh, shit. Oh, let me call her. Hey, come on back to the house. Let's have a conversation. You know what? Maybe you are right. Maybe I do need to treat you better. Maybe you right. You know what I'm going to do? That's all the Rams did. You know what I'm going to do? Yeah, you right. You deserve to get treated better. Okay. All right. Instead of staying out till 8 in the morning, I'll come back at like 4. How you like that? That's a start. Matthew Stafford, that's a start. She wants to be with you, dummy. But she had to go out there and show you that somebody else will clap and somebody else will do something for her. Now you're like, well, maybe I just won't go out every night. I'll just go all night on Saturdays. And you're going to start cleaning up around here? Yeah, I'll start cleaning up around here. That's all. Got played. Okay. Straight up Jody. Straight up. And King, I wouldn't be surprised if we draft Ante Jitty at 6 and the Titans might draft him to replace Derrick Henry. Bill Holloway, what stick you smoking? I'm smoking on one of them what you call it, man. Okay. I do got some good news though. Got some good news about that. All right. I knew he was staying with the Rams. I did too. That's why I never reported it. It just feels good for me to know that I don't be falling for it, bro. It's just good for me to find out, man, the parlor tricks and the sleight of hand, bro, the 3-card molly that they're playing on the corner. You're not taking my money. I could see that the ball's in your hand, bro. I could see that you palmed it, and then you're doing the cups, right there, right there, right there. Oh, hey man, it's in his hand. Okay, Iggy boy got to drop that Tom Brady cap to save a whole hoodie. And man, I ain't doing that. Okay, if anything, I'll drop the Justin Herbert one first for your bolts up. I mean that Justin Herbert, that would really go. That would really sell, bro. Okay, you're gonna sell more than Tom Brady. Understand that. Okay, let's not act like you ain't the Chargers, Ike boy. I know you're kind of feeling yourself right now, but you're still the Chargers, bro. Okay, just understand that, bro. All right. Okay, I'm about to get out of here pretty soon. I got to go pick my kid up. Jackson said, just joined. Do you believe Stafford probably uses his leverage? Yeah, like everybody else. Okay, Ike boy was the best available, no doubt. He was. Didn't have a chance. Donald's only 27. I don't want him. I don't care if he's 17. Matthew Kano, hey Shaq, now we turn over deals. Justin Fields, Russell Wilson, and Sam Darnold. But I'll take Justin Fields over Marcus Mariota. Beggars can't be choosers, bro. Like I always try to tell you, you got a 30-minute lunch. You went through the drive-through at McDonald's. The line was long as shit. 15 minutes to get through it. You get to the squawk box. In the squawk box, man, you said you wanted the number 1. They said they don't got it. You said you wanted number 2. They ain't got it. They don't got quarter pounds. They ain't got hamburgers. They ain't got a cheeseburger meal. All they got is filet-o-fish, bro. What are you going to do? You're going to tell them I'm cool, get out of line and go, no, you got 15 minutes. You're going to take the filet-o-fish, bro. Simple as that. They don't got no chicken sandwich, bro. We ran out. Sorry. Sam Darnold taking his first snap as a Raiders starting quarterback for the beginning of the season. I'm going to be laughing, bro. I'm going to be just like when Minshew became a quarterback. I was in here cackling, bro. Y'all was there. I was laughing. I said, we are so done. You don't even understand. Sam Darnold, 27. He looked like he's 47. Okay. Black Raider said, Shaq, you got it right again. So what I do, I get it right. Stafford would not fix our offensive scheme. He doesn't run a RPO. Raiders need a mobile quarterback. We'll see what depends on this offseason. Okay. All right. All right. King Ed. So I got some DT in me. Get my lick back. Oh, dog. I mean, I was that way. Bill Holloway from my neighborhood, he'll tell you. I've always been that way, bro. I'm getting my revenge. Like, it don't matter. It could be in the next, it could be an afterlife. There ain't no coming up on me. I'm getting you back, bro. Trust me, there's a lot of dudes running around the Bay Area that don't know that I got them back. They don't even know. They're laying next to somebody that they didn't know I got back. They don't know. They still don't know to this day. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Hey, Shaq. You know my girl, Shaq. Yeah, I know her. I know her. Good to see y'all still working it out. Good to see y'all still together. Yeah, we worked it out. Yeah. Y'all don't understand who you talking to. You don't get it. There's a lot of devious individuals in the world, bro. I'm a nice guy, but don't push me. Daryl said either AOC should stay or even as a backup. He's a Raider. He is. Said Shaq to ESPN. They don't want me. The closest person on ESPN that's like me is Pat McAfee. I used to grill Pat McAfee. I used to grill him, but now I like him now. That doesn't mean I watch his show all the time, but I watched his show for the first time. I watched Pat McAfee's show. I've seen clips, but when Adam Schefter was on it, I watched his show, bro. And Pat McAfee is like me in regards to, you know, how he runs his shit. Number one, he was on there cussing. I was like, he was saying it's bullshit, it's this. And I was like, damn, they wouldn't even muting him. I was like, I like him because first of all, he's saying exactly what he wants to say. He went against the whole ESPN brass when they tried to sabotage him. He went around on the show. He said somebody on here, and he said the dude's name's trying to sabotage my show. I'm like, Pat McAfee's the closest person to me. They don't need a black version of him. Okay, they don't. They put me on there, bro. They're gonna be like, who is this Matthew Shaq guy? They're like, man, he's causing problems. What they won't say, he's lying, he's capping, he's making it up. They can't say that. All they can say is he's causing friction. I'm like, that's what I'm here to do. All right. McCarthy out to at least week 6. Oh, I didn't know that. Sam Darnold might not come either. They got to pay Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold got to be paid by the Vikings now. If he's out till week 6, Sam Darnold's off the table. Now you're going to start looking at former Seahawks. Russell doesn't want to be a Raider. Geno might come, and then we'll see. All right. Raider Nation Leonard. Shaq's as real as it gets. Hey, man, I ain't everybody's cup of tea, y'all. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but I don't want to be. Good cigar, good coffee, and a lot of shit talking. Okay. Real-time Raider. Shaq, you watched the linebackers and DL in the combine? No, I didn't get a chance to watch any more of the combine, bro. I didn't get a chance to, but I got it all on recorded. I'm gonna skip around. I'm not sitting in front of the TV, dog, like watching it. Louis G with the 199 dono, man. Salute, man. Appreciate you. Justin Saab. Adam Schefter reported that we're now going to go after Russell Wilson, Fields, and Justin Fields. All L's for me. When Tom Brady struck out, man, you had no choice. I thought we were getting Matthew Stafford. That's what I was seeing all these channels saying. You got to understand, man, even though I don't watch these dudes, these other channels, we're all on the same algorithm because we have, you know, same content, but I do other content. I'm not a Raider channel, but due to the fact that I do Raider content, I'm on the same algorithm. So I see their when I go to my page and I go and I look underneath, I'll see their videos and their subjects. I'll see this, that, I see the shorts, all that shit comes up because we're, you know, same content, same algorithm. And I'm saying update. I'm like, why y'all got to update? Because y'all did a date saying that he was coming, and now you got to update it because he's not. Okay. All right, King Ed. If Marcus Mariota could pass a physical and within the vet minimum, I think we still got a tire left on the tires familiar with Chip Kelly's offense. Is that a flex? It just goes back to say, King Ed, back when everybody used to say, when Derek was still here and everyone was talking about we had the worst quarterback in the AFC West, the 4th best quarterback in the AFC West. When have we not had the 4th best quarterback in the AFC West? Tell me when. That has been consistent since him. We haven't even moved up to the 3rd best. You would have thought Gardner Minshew would have outplayed Bo Nix, but he didn't. 100-yard pick 6. Remember? We helped Patrick Surtain to become the defensive player of the year with that 100-yard pick 6. I mean, that solidified it for him. I mean, we're helping people get depoys. Meanwhile, Max Crosby sitting over there still waiting for his one that he'd been deserved at least 2. But we helped Patrick Surtain get one? Giovanni, might as well. The might as well Raider Nation. Power Time Journal. Mario's no chip system. Yes, he does. He knows it. Joe Milton is on a rookie deal. You have to trade for him. I mean, can we make it up? Can we make it up, Giovanni? I mean, Joe Milton just got drafted last year. He's on a 3-year deal. What you could have did was draft Joe Milton. But you didn't draft him, did you? You didn't draft nobody. Ask Tom Telesco. You didn't draft nobody. You didn't draft a Rattler. You didn't draft Milton. You didn't draft nobody. Chris Leonard, the corporate Raiders. Corporate Raider way. You think Darnold will go to the Raiders? Not if McCarthy's out till week 6. If Bill Holloway's telling me what he's telling me, that Darnold is going to be the guy. I mean, he knows the offense. He had a good year last year for them. All right, we're down here. It'll be time for me to go pretty soon. Okay. King Ed, Bears fans, you had your runs back in the 70s, 80s, nothing else. Hey, man, they ain't got one Super Bowl, man. They ain't on our level. Okay. All right. Booty Bang. What's up, Booty Bang? You got it right again. I mean, that's pretty much what it is, though. I wake up, my name is Matthew Shaq, and I get it right. I wake up getting it right, and my name's the same. Okay. All right. What's good? Maurice Ross. What's up, Mo? Okay. Ike boy, y'all, y'all the Raiders. Oh, you'd have to say y'all the Raiders. You'd have to say this, but you can't say me. Because not only am I a Raider, I'm also this guy. See him? That's me. And to be like me, you have to be here. If you're over there, you're not me. You're not us. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay. OG, $100. Raider Derek Carr comes back. He's not coming back. I don't want to take your money, but you buy some merch instead. The Saints already said that he's not going anywhere. That's already been solidified 2 days ago. Chris Leonard, let's be honest. If Coach AP didn't get screwed, we would already had our future quarterback, but let's not be in position. But the corporate Raiders struck again. I mean, everybody's making money and happy but us. Have you noticed how Raider Nation is the only faction of the Raider tree that's not happy? Ownership's happy, money. Investors are happy. All the advertisers, everybody's happy but us. We're the ones that, even the away fans are happy. They get to come to Vegas, turn up all weekend, watch their team win, and fly home with a dub. Everyone's happy but us. Raiders would have overpaid for Stafford. I would have lived with it. Sports Talk, I would have lived with it. I told you that there's no perfect scenario. The perfect scenario is walked out the door. Sometimes you have to be willing to meet somebody in the middle. Sometimes you have to be willing to say, I'll concede. See, the problem with us as a fan base, and I will say us, Ike boy, at this point, because I'm just using it as a metaphor, which really doesn't mean me here. Me in my head as a Raider fan is not me on that surface. If I'm walking in a crowd of all Raider fans, and we're all going to be looked at separately. But if you talk to me, you're not going to hear the same Raider bullshit. You're not going to hear that. You're not going to hear the same bullshit. You're going to hear different. When I talk, you hear total different. But when you're walking with everybody, you're going to judge us all the same. But until you hear me talk. With that being said, problem with the Raiders is that you always think you have to be up on a deal. You always think that you have to be the A side of a deal. Instead of you want to be 60-40, 70-30, 80-10. 80-20, 90-10. You always want to be up on a deal. But what problem is, instead of you saying 50-50, saying, you know what? Let's just meet in the middle. You always wind up getting less because you're not willing to take the 50-50 deal. You're not willing to take the deal that's just everybody wins. I win, you win. Live to fight another day. Now you want to fight a dude with a Mac 10 with a butter knife because you think that you Rambo or some shit. Okay, then you get capped up. That's the problem. Jeffrey T could be overdrafting Dart in the first round. Dart is high on everybody's draft board. A lot of people need a quarterback. Better move up if you want Dart. But oh no, Raiders, Shaq, you told them once again. They thought that we were going to get Brady, then Aaron Rodgers, then they thought Matthew Stafford. Oh, and let's not forget all the other ones in between. Remember when they thought we were going to get a Deshaun Watson, and I told you that was a bad idea. I mean, all my videos are on here. It's like I got 1,600 videos on my channel, bro. All you got to do is put Matthew Shaq and put whoever's name. Put Matthew Shaq, Derek Carr, videos come up. Matthew Shaq, Aaron Rodgers, videos come up. Matthew Shaq, Deshaun Watson, videos come up. Everything's there. You're going to hear 3 years ago that I said Aaron Rodgers wasn't coming to the Raiders and I didn't want him. You're going to hear that 3 years ago when he was still A-Rod. I didn't want him. You're going to go back and watch them. They're still good. All those videos are up. I never have to backtrack. Just as I was Randy's Donuts. I told you I'm taking a break on Randy's. I haven't had a Randy's in 5 days. Doesn't mean I won't have one tomorrow, but I ain't having one. I'm backing off a little bit. They're getting too much of my money. I'm backing up. Okay? Raider felon. I think I had to go back to McCarthy's knee. Yeah. Sam Darnold's going to stay. Just as I agree, I don't need everyone being like this. That's why I came to this channel. We're a small community. Yeah, we need to be a bigger one. Scoop on Tom didn't draft a quarterback on purpose. I told you guys that. Raider Nation Leonard said facts. Ronald Brooks, what's up, RB? Shaq right again. Raiders always uses leverage. Ask Suh. Oh, you don't even want to talk about it in Dominican Sue. Go watch them videos. Dominican Sue used the Raiders twice. He used the Raiders twice. He used us to sign a new deal with the Lions, and he used us when he went to Tampa Bay. He used us twice. But like I said, man, somebody got to be the hoe. Somebody got to be the pimp, and somebody got to be the hoe. Straight up. Okay. You thought about Deshaun Watson. I didn't forget. It's on this channel, bro. Do yourself a favor. Just go back and just see if Shaq's capping. Especially with the Aaron Rodgers shit. Just go back. You're gonna see the avatar on there, the what they call the screenshot that's on that video. You're gonna see Aaron Rodgers with the Packers uniform on. Should the Raiders get Aaron Rodgers? I remember when I did that video. You're gonna watch that. You're gonna be like, Shaq doesn't want him. It's not coming. Oh, let's not talk about the coaches that aren't coming. Jim Harbaugh, remember that? Ikey boy. Remember when the Raider fans were running around talking about we're getting Jim Harbaugh? I said he wasn't coming. Did he come? No. Bill Belichick. We're getting Belichick. No, you're not. Mike Vrabel. No, you're not. Ben Johnson. No, you're not. Pete Carroll came out of nowhere. Nobody reported that. Nobody said Pete Carroll's coming. Understand that. Oh, no, Raider guy. Ikey boy, the Lakers got Luka by not saying a damn thing. How's that working out for the Lakers? Working out very well. Even a cold Luka in the second half is still better than Anthony Street Clothes Davis, bro. I mean, shit. We play the Clippers tonight. And that's it. All right, man. Love all y'all out there, man. Now go to the other channels, man, and see them wiping their asses with sandpaper. They got to wipe their asses with sandpaper on this one, bro. Didn't age well, did it? I mean, didn't age well. The whole Matthew Stafford shit didn't age well, did it? Didn't age well. Okay? All right, I know Raider guy said, I remember that video about Rodgers. You said it's like when the Big Mac is not available to try to go to the next thing available. They wanted Brady then Rodgers. What y'all need to be doing is telling Tom Brady to suit up. If you guys can get, if y'all can get Brady to suit up, then we're good. But if you can't get Brady to suit up, get ready to get played some more. All right, man. Love all y'all, man. I might come back a little later. Ikey boy said the organization saying too much. Never meant you or the fans, really. Hey, man, it's an organization. William Stevens, they pimp slapped the Raiders. Why you right, Shaq? Hey, man, come on, dog. Somebody got to get pimp slapped out there, bro. I'm from the Bay Area, man, the land of pimps, hustlers, and drug dealers. Okay? Telling you, get out there and get me my money. I don't care how you go about getting it, just get it. Go watch the Mac. Go watch the Mac, which was in Oakland. Go watch that movie, bro. Go watch it. Okay? You're going to see That's exactly how we get played. Get out there, jump in out of those cars, and bring me all the cash. Wipe your lips before you come over here, though. But give me the money when you're done. I don't care how long it takes you. Bring me my money. All right, man. Love all y'all, man. I'm about to go get some tacos with my family. I'll holler at y'all a little bit later. But just understand, man, when you go and you go watch, because I know y'all getting ready to go some other channels, bro. Just understand, it's an update. Just understand, now it's time to start trying to wiggle out of that situation, bro. They're pinned to the mat, and they're already slapping down for the third count, and they're trying to wiggle out. But Shaq is sitting over here with all the belts. Match Shaq Unfiltered.